sailing back up to Roatova and Fakarava. A little bit of atoll sailing. Channel marker, except we're outside of the channel. Outrigger drafting us.
Oh, it's so easy. Right my seat.
This morning we're back in Roatova of North Fakarava North. I'm editing the video that we're going to have come out this Sunday, and then we'll be heading to Papeete on Sunday. And Andrew is filling our black water tank, and he'll tell you what's going on there. It's been going on for a couple of years already.
We suspect there might be a leak in the black water tank, and now I'm going to do a test because the tank is empty. I'll put some water in it and see if it's leaking anywhere, because it's got a god-awful smell in that one bathroom.
And that's been happening since the Turks and Caicos, when our one daughter started noticing it off and on, and it's just gotten worse now. None of the other heads have a smell at all, so that's why we think something's happening. And it's all clean in there. And it's just in the head, it's not even in that bedroom, the cabin. The smell doesn't even go there. But you can sure smell it coming out of the bathroom hatch. This morning we are going to take off our shower walls and see, we got like a dead sea life smell coming from the head, the stern, on our port side. So we're taking this off and see if there's a valve cracked or something cracked. We have no leaks. We've looked under here, we've emptied the heads, filled it with fresh water. Nothing came out of any of the hoses or any of the connections anywhere. So now we got to figure out where this off-gassing is coming from. It's getting worse. How are you going to take the shower wall off, Andrew?
The black water tank is behind this panel. There's 4 screws holding this panel.
Oh, where? Oh, there they are. Okay.
And some silicone here. I'll just cut the silicone with the knife and then take the screws out. Hopefully this will come out relatively easy, and we can have a look at the tank and see if there's anything leaking there.
Because there's nothing leaking, like I told you. In the other spot we can find any easy access spot, of course, right? Never easy access.
I've taken the screws out of the panel and I've cut the caulking, which looks like it's a DAP type of caulking. And now I gotta get this panel off, and I can't really reach in behind to pull it very easily, so I thought of using my suction device and see if that will work. So we'll try that now. I'm gonna try in a corner somewhere. Oh, this is working. There we go. I should always be this clever. Ha! It's just that easy, folks. Michelle Buzzy from back in Vancouver used to say that a lot. Okay, the top is still sticking. Oh, probably because it's up behind the ceiling.
Oh, gotta take the ceiling off or slide that down?
I'm going to slide it down. This caulking goes way up here, so I think this panel slides up in behind, or the ceiling was put on after the panel. There we go. Just a little bit more. And here we come. There it is out, and it was above the ceiling. And now the big reveal. Black water tank.
And no leaking marks anywhere.
No, clamp properly, no debris on top.
No, clean. Doesn't smell back there.
So this is not the problem. If people want to know what your sewage system looks like on a boat, this is it. This tank here holds about 85 liters. Oh wait, effluent comes in this way. This is an overflow valve, and this is where you pump it out. And there's also a valve on the hose on the bottom, so it can drain out the bottom of the boat when you're way out at sea.
Now we're in the forward port cabin. He's taken the shower off there.
Here's the black water holding tank. And there is no evidence of any leakage here. There's a witness line for the bung, and that has not moved. The only thing I see here is a little bit of mold on top of the pipes, which I'll clean shortly.
A little bit of black mold there. That's understandable after 5 years. Not bad. Oh, and up on top.
7 years.
Oh, wait. What about that? What's that there?
This?
Yeah.
It's just part of the pipe.
Okay.
There's nothing on top of the tank. You can take a picture on top there.
Yeah. And again, in this locker, it's all dry under the sink, clean, nothing going on there. The only thing we can think of now is seawater could be coming in here.
It sits in that little hole down there.
Woo! It smells when you open up here. Phew, that's the smell. So seawater, sea life dying would be it.
How are we getting seawater in there? What we're thinking now is there's seawater getting into that bilge, and I think it's coming from when I have to clean our speed impeller, which is right below my feet. I'll show you that. Right where my big toe is, that's the depth sounder and the speed impeller, and I have to clean it of marine life every now and then. And to clean it, I have to take the depth sounder speed impeller sensor out of the boat, and a bunch of water gushes in until I put what's called a blanking plug in to the hole, and then when I put the impeller sensor back in, more seawater gushes out while I exchange them, and it sits in the bilge if I don't bail it right away.
But even if you bail it, there's still residue of sea life in there, so we've got to start cleaning with bleach or vinegar.
So we're gonna try and add that to the protocol, and then we'll see if the smell disappears eventually.
Join us next time as we sail to Tahiti. Thank you for watching this episode of Sailing WaveRiders.